Hey everyone, it's Brett Hornby here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel here. It's time to put another video in the personal vlog playlist here. I'm sure many of you can relate to this as you get older here. So I'm going to say for personal vlog number 89 here, that's how many I've done here, I'm going to call this one Napping as an Adult. It just happens. How many times have you always craved to take that nap? It's funny as well as a little kid, but you have bundles and bundles of energy here. Your parents tell you, go take a nap, and you throw a hissy fit, and you don't want to take a nap here. However, now, as an adult here, you're thinking, if someone of authority told me to take a nap, I'll be jumping for joy like a little kid, saying, yeah, I get to go take a nap here. However, there's other times when you just go take a nap and said, hey, I'll just go lie down for half an hour here. It's middle of the day here. I want to do something later tonight. Nothing that's critical, but that's why you don't set an alarm here. And the thing is, I do find that if I set an alarm, even though I'm sick, I'll just lie down for half an hour. You spend your time bracing yourself for the alarm here because you're not going to go into full sleep here. That you don't actually nap here. But what just happens, what I mean about it just happens, is that you tend to go take a nap for, let's say, a half an hour here, and then you get up, and the next thing you know, it's 6 hours later, and you're like, damn, what happened? Especially, let's say, it happens sometimes when I say go on holidays, and you spend a long drive here, and a lot of time on my holidays here, I take a few trips, or make a few destinations here, that is in between, days that you spend half a day driving here. Usually, you spend the 1 day driving to get there, and then you check in, and then you plan out your activities the next day. So usually you get up earlier, after you got really, really early to leave to go to start your holiday here. Then you do all your stuff, during the afternoon, late morning, afternoon here, and then you decide, maybe I want to do something later tonight. Go, grab something to eat here. So it's like, 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you go back to your room to go nap, and then you get up once, and it's still light out. I'm still tired. You go back, take a nap, you go up another time, second, still light out, still tired, you take another nap, or you go back to sleep, and then you get up and you realize it's dark, and then you realize, damn, this half-hour nap turned into a 6-hour nap. And then he's like, well, I guess forget those plans now. Might as well just go sleep, and then really rest up for the next day for your holiday. That's one of the point of going on holidays. Remember when we used to get to do that, but that's what I say. There's happened many times. You decide to go, I'm going to go lie down for about half an hour, and then you lie down for 6 hours here. The big disadvantage of that, where it just happens, is sometimes you might miss out on a plan that you softly planned and think you want to do here. But then, unfortunately, it also leads into, now staying up too late here. That's the danger of napping as an adult here, is it seems like, it's funny how kids have bundles of energy and get forced to take a nap, but it's almost like that the adults need to nap more than the kids. But then it always seems like, you tend to nap for, a few minutes, and it turns into a few hours, and then it kind of sometimes messes up your day. That's the part about it just happens. How many times has that happened to you? Can you relate to that? What I'm talking about is, when you just want to take a little snooze, and 6 hours later you wake up, or sometimes it works out that you nap, and then you just wind up sleeping all night because you're just really tired and all the things you got to do as an adult here. But what do you really think about everything? So as I say here, if you want to follow along with this Calgary sports fans journey, Home the Flames, Hitmen, Roughnecks, and Stampeders, just make sure you hit like, subscribe. Mostly talk Calgary sports on the channel here, but I also do some personal vlogs, attempt to comedy, and I also do share my experience on the road or at a sporting event here. So if it all sounds like it'd be interesting to watch, do follow along with this Calgary sports fans journey. You know what you need to do, just make sure you like, subscribe. I also have other social media links down in the description below there. Before I close out here, has also happened one time where it's always, especially when there's a Friday night football game, and you get up early all week here, and you leave a little early on Friday for work, and it's like, well, I'm going to be out late here. I'm going to need to take a nap. It has happened one time where even as fans, you hear players, they need to take their pregame nap here. Well, even fans need to take a pregame nap. There, I still was able to catch most of the game, but I usually like to get to the game before, as when the gates open, you get to see your warm up that, and then go to your seat here. Well, it did happen one time on a Friday night that my pregame nap did go into overtime. That I did miss the kickoff and the first drive there, where at least I was in the stadium when the first drive happened. But I was bummed by that, and that goes back to what I was talking about, how napping as an adult, it just happens here, and sometimes you don't set the alarm because you brace yourself for the alarm that you don't actually nap, and it kind of defeats the purpose of it here. So as I say here, I'll see you in the next video here.